Edinburgh Fringe.
We having fun yet? We've already started.
So yesterday, we joined a cult.
A secret cult.
A secret dinosaur cult.
Show number one. Show number one.
I feel great about joining a cult.
My favourite part was definitely the user submitted stories. I don't think I've laughed that hard in the Fringe for a while.
I think we're very aware of what we say and what we don't say, and there are bits that we say in the live shows that are just between us and the audience, we hope.
Yeah.
That just don't make it into the where we're like, right, don't tell anyone.
It felt like a reverse interview because they put me at ease rather than us maybe put them at ease.
Oh, definitely.
I feel like this is the queerest year yet.
Oh my god, yeah.
Right.
But I don't know if it is the queerest yet or if I'm just aware of it now.
Maybe, yeah.
I see it everywhere.
Yeah. I feel like there's definitely like more trans visibility this year than any other year.
Yeah.
At the same time, and that's just me being a really negative person, I now feel like there's a lot of shows of pushback on that. There's a lot of shows that are like, ooh, in this show I'm just going to say whatever I want about all of the groups of people, and that makes me feel really shitty. But at the same time, I read reviews, and a lot of those shows are being torn apart by reviewers, and that makes me so happy. So it's a roller coaster.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is where we get to slap the hands of every tourist that tries to touch the nose of Greyfriars Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Stop touching the nose. Where are we going?
To the Pleasance!
Pleasance.
At the Pleasance.
Show number 2. The accident did not take place.
It did not take place in the venue say in the Pleasant Courtyard.
And we did not enjoy it.
No, we enjoyed it.
We enjoyed it. We did. We did enjoy it.
It really did.
It was like this weird, surreal theatre show, and it took a really simple premise, which was recounting the events before a plane crash, and then just turned it into something completely bizarre. They were doing like dance moves and puppet theatre, and it was just wild. Yeah.
It was very surreal.
At the very beginning, it started off being a show about conspiracy theories. That's when we were talking about it, wasn't it? Right at the beginning. And actually you as well. It was conspiracy theories when we brought you on as well, wasn't it?
Less so, but a bit,
yeah. And then it sort of stopped being about conspiracy theories and began to just be about events on television and how we feel about events on television.
Show me how you feel when it's only day 3.
Can you show us what you look like when the Fringe is over?
Dead, just like deceased.
What's John's on? John's
Where am I? Why am I still in Scotland?
They've gone, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've teleported away. Yeah.
They've gone. Bye. Bye.
This interview did not take place.
This interview did not take place.
This interview did not take place.
Shocking.
So after we saw the accident did not take place, we went on a very spooky tour of the vaults. We're pretty sure Lachlan got possessed by a demon.
But it was good fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
Nobody died. I think I'm gonna go undercover. Why? Why did this? Why did this to me?
Edinburgh Fringe.
He was so superhuman.
It was such an intimate show.
Yeah,
So
I
it's like,
didn't realise it was just the one guy.
yeah.
But oh my god, it was so
Yeah.
good. He was so good.
Routine
Just
Spinner
lovely.
is an amazing singer.
Yeah.
Like, he sounds amazing live.
He
Yeah.
can belt a tune.
It's really interesting exploration of toxic masculinity.
absolutely.
Um,
He was so sweet to talk to
afterwards.
Like,
Yeah.
he's so adorable. I loved him.
I'd really love to do a high school tour of it or something like that.
Yeah.
So that oddballs like me could, I found, as corny as it sounds, I found my hero in Q, and perhaps someone can see that being a little different is okay. So I'd really like to do that. But if you came, that'll be it. I think when I first did it, I wanted to do this homage, this kind of love letter to him, and then I realized, that at the core of it's about celebrating being different and that undefined sense of masculinity. But it didn't become more. It didn't lean into that as hard as it is now until I got through. So I started doing the show a little more and more.
When people are in like high school, primary school, whatever, there's like kind of like a stigma against performing arts, and it was really good to see that like explored in a stage show.
Definitely.
Yeah, I definitely felt like I could relate because I used to do drama at school as well, but I sort of stopped doing it, and I really wish I'd carried on because I love seeing stuff like this, and I wish I'd stuck with it and actually continued on because I found it really inspiring.
I loved it, and there isn't that much that would make me want to see Extra Knowledge or Bring again, but now I want to. I'll see you later.
Oh, see you. Whoa.
Are we having like so much fun?
Having
Like how much fun are we having?
I can't do accents, but I'm having lots of fun. Great, I'm so tired.
Rent. We saw Rent. By who?
Edinburgh Uni Footlights.
Edinburgh Uni Footlights. How was the show?
Emotional.
Emotional? Would you agree?
Yeah, I was a bit misty-eyed towards the end.
Oh, definitely. I'd never seen it before, so it was a nice production.
Yeah, I've always been like, it's one of those ones that people always said, oh, you really should go see Rent. Rent's one of like the big.
Right, totally. It's like the musical.
And then finally seeing it, I was like, whoa, I didn't know what I was expecting it to be.
No, me neither.
It was very hard hitting. Like it's all about living in the lower classes, I guess, and also just, like the AIDS and HIV struggle.
Yeah.
Homelessness and community.
It's hard stuff.
Yeah.
Hard stuff, but it was
and they
put on
had,
really well.
Waverley Care leaflets on every single chair. And collecting for Waverley Care as well at the end, which I thought was really good.
Yeah.
So we had like in rehearsals we had a workshop with Waverley Care. And I think something we learned from that was that, especially with like the HIV like crisis and like attitudes towards it then and now, whilst like the treatment and everything has changed so much, and like nowadays you can live a completely normal, healthy life without transmitting it, like completely normal. If you're on the right medication, it works just so brilliantly. But the stigma hasn't changed. So like it has, but not as much as it should have. So I think it's very relatable. And the themes in Rent are actually still things that are stigmatized now. And I think like having that, it's like 30 years apart, but they're still actually like so similar, and it is still so relatable to like nowadays.
The theme of pink rent really resonated
definitely.
with me.
It definitely resonated.
We're all rented.
It'd be nice if we could just refuse to pay our rent for last year.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Sadly, we don't live in a
the years
musical.
after. No, if only.
We could make it.
We could make this a musical. What are our thoughts?
I would not advise singing a song to your landlord about not paying the rent.
Fringe. stop clapping?
It's the final day of the Fringe. Be patient. Be very patient about for the people working.
Yeah.
But also the tourists.
Bus drivers are not tourist information centres.
Yes, bus drivers are not tourist
Yeah.
information centres.
The
Be
bus
prepared.
drivers and the bar staff are absolute heroes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't be mean to them. They're doing such good work.
And this one should go without saying, but don't walk into traffic.
Yeah, that too. Traffic lights exist for a reason.
And also, like, when you're walking down the street, you need to be like, oh, excuse me, just keep walking. If you
Yeah.
stop, you'll be trapped
Yeah.
forever.
You want to stop in the middle of the street?
Yeah. No, we
Done.
actually had a
Move to
fifth
the
person
side.
doing this, but they're still trapped on
Yeah.
the pavement.
We lost
Yeah.
them on the mile.
Yeah. What a sad day.
It is.
But it's been a good week.
I'm exhausted, but I've had so much fun, and I am kind of sad to stop filming.
I know. We've done so much, seen so many amazing shows.
No. So emotional.
Yes.
Very good shows.
Very
I'm-
good shows.
I'm very tired.
Yeah.
Time to sleep. Time to sleep.
Sleep for a week.
Mm-hmm.
I also just really
Yeah.
enjoyed, like, I don't know, going around bits of the Fringe maybe wouldn't normally see.
Yeah,
Everyone doing
definitely.
this.
Definitely.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could feel like just an entirely different perspective when you're like interviewing the people behind the shows and seeing
Yeah.
what led them to their
Definitely.
decision.
So like how they ranted about us ruining dinosaurs with feminism.
Oh yes, we ruined dinosaurs with feminism.
Yeah.
I think
Run-
that, the way the Fringe is, you kind of just get what you're given and,
Yeah,
and work with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of have to work with having that ambient noise. Yeah.
Definitely.
How much goes into making the Fringe actually happen
Yeah.
as well.
Definitely. It's so much work.
Can't believe they give out so many free playing cards in the Fringe.
What a good game.
I raise.
Yeah. No, I raise you, Hugh. Fringe.
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 Yeah.
Fringe. Fringe.
Fringe.
Fringe. Fringe.
Fringe.
Fringe. Fringe. Fringe.
Fringe.
Fringe.
Thank you so much. Your Fringe week is done and you can go home now.
Great.
Brilliant. Sounds good. Time for bed. I think.